How many conversations do you have in a day? 10? 20? This conversation is an especially important one because it is about the future. And our future starts with a kid. A kid exploding with emotions and dealing with a world that changes way too fast for parents, teachers, and mentors to fully relate to. Now, suddenly this kid makes a special connection with another kid and they start building a relationship. Whatever this relationship turns out to be, it will help shape that kid's self-confidence, emotional wellness, and even physical safety.
There's a time in everyone's life, growing up, where relationships just start becoming more complicated. Kids start setting expectations, which oftentimes leads to power struggles and even disappointments. At 10 or 11 years old, this can be very overwhelming. And can have life-lasting effects on a kid's character, behavior, personality, self-confidence, family ties, and even performance in school. That's why middle school years offer key moments to educate kids and their parents about what healthy relationships are really all about. It's where violence prevention programs have a shot at being really successful. These programs must meet the kids where they spend their time, in schools, parks, museums, and other places in the community. And to have long-lasting effects, these programs must truly engage youth as advocates and create peer leaders that serve as positive guides to younger kids. That's what Start Strong Bronx is doing, and we're proud to help.
Funded by a $1 million grant from the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation and based at the Bronx Lebanon Hospital Center Department of Pediatrics, Start Strong Bronx is a 4-year partnership between the New York City Department of Education, the Bronx Borough President's Office, Sanctuary for Families, Violence Intervention Program, Pergonis Theater, Men Can Stop Rape, and the Bronx Clergy Task Force. The program includes in-school curriculum on healthy relationships, workshops on healthy relationships for preteens and parents, teen advisory board projects created for middle school audience.
Mayor Bloomberg announced our borough is getting $1 million in grant money to help prevent teen domestic violence. The program is called Start Strong.
And the people who you choose to have relationships should support you, trust you, and encourage you.
Organizers say the Bronx was one of 11 places in the entire country to get this money, and for good reason. A recent youth risk survey found the Bronx has the highest number of domestic violence fatalities, and 9% of kids in the South Bronx report having experienced some kind of physical or sexual abuse.
The initiative is designed to prevent intimate partner violence by working in communities at the individual, interpersonal, community, and policy levels to help tweens and teens develop healthy and safe relationships. By strengthening the foundation for developing healthy relationships among adolescents, we can reduce the cycle of violence and incidents of intimate partner violence later in life.
It concerns us. We're worried to see that so many people keep finding themselves in violent, abusive, and damaging relationships. Most of them because they never had a conversation about what a healthy relationship looks like and feels like. How should an ideal relationship be? I know that there is no easy answer, but we need to get this country talking, learning about how to have them, build them, keep them, and ensure that violence and abuse are never tolerated. That's why the Exposito and Partners supports Start Strong Bronx.
Start Strong, Building Healthy Teen Relationships, is the largest initiative ever funded to target 11 to 14-year-olds and rally entire communities to promote healthy relationships as the way to prevent teen dating violence and abuse, bringing together a wide variety of partners in 11 communities across the country to tackle this issue and to empower young people to support safe and healthy relationships.
If you're in a good relationship, you have a high self-esteem. That means you think good about yourself.
The teen violence thing, it really gets out of hand sometimes.
Well, the great thing about Start Strong Bronx is that it focuses on teaching what a healthy relationship looks and feels like, rather than what to avoid. People don't want to learn more about domestic violence. They want to learn about positive behavior and how to make better choices in life. By supporting Start Strong Bronx, we're making more confident, kinder, and respectful individuals who don't tolerate abuse. What we're working for is a cleaner community where all of our kids can prosper.
The Teen Advisory Board is Start Strong Bronx' secret weapon for peace. It's a group of phenomenal high school students who contribute their free time to learn about healthy relationships so they can transmit this knowledge to their younger peers. You gotta understand that sometimes it's easier for middle school kids to share their questions and concerns with someone who went through the same issues not too long ago. So the Teen Advisory Board comes up with artistic ways to get through to younger kids, like public service announcements. They made a film, they made a comic book, and all kinds of skits. And also they have been key to us in developing communication pieces that are relevant and engaging. So if Christina, Alexandra, and Evelyn are the heart of Start Strong Bronx, the Teen Advisory Board is the soul, like the spirit.
Start Strong Bronx works day in and day out to ensure that our children will have a better chance of living in a world where domestic violence is a thing of the past. With the support of friends and advocates, the Exposito and Partners is committed to fighting for this cause, because partnering with programs like Start Strong Bronx is moving one step further into building the America that we want our children to live in.